What are your goals for 2018? Are you ready to learn a new language in the new year? Now's the perfect time to get started, and it's actually easier than you think.
That's right, and here with more is George Trombley. He is the CEO from Xero. It's great having you, my friend.
Hey,
boom!
woo!
There we go.
We knew that was going to happen.
That's how exciting.
That's the
book
one book
just-
that was
yeah.
standing pretty tall the
Book
entire
2 is
time.
not ready for prime time.
There,
No,
there.
no.
Let's talk about, I mean, we've had you on the show before. You get some of the best-selling Japanese language books on Amazon. Let's talk about what's inside these books and how approachable it makes learning a new language.
その前に日本語は話せるようになりましたか、少しでも。
All right.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you'd been through the book. I thought maybe you would. I was just asking if you'd had a time, if your Japanese has improved at all since the last time.
My love of Japan has improved. My having a 1-year-old has still caused a lot of issues.
Getting started is hard.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Getting back to your question, our books do well because one of the main things that made our books do better was I started it back in July of last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was last year. I began a series on YouTube where I walked through every single lesson in the book. I hadn't done that. The book's been out for 15 years and I had never done videos teaching what's in the book, but I figured it was time.
Super.
Yeah.
And I did it. And what happened is people started coming across the videos, and I'm really not holding back. I'm really teaching everything. So if you don't have time,
Yeah.
please go check out the videos on YouTube.
Okay.
We don't have the link or anything up here, but it's just Japanese from Xero on YouTube.
I'll search for
Wow.
that.
And we go through every single video, single lesson, and people have then been like, "Wow, let me get the book." So
That's great.
It's really neat too, because aren't more people studying language on their own as opposed to going down and taking a class?
I would say, yeah, the world is so connected now.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be the case. I think back in the day when you thought, I'm going to learn Japanese, you'd have to go to a college. But
Yep.
the way that I wrote the book and the way that the web is, frankly, now, you can learn a lot on your own.
Yeah.
And the way that I wrote the book is, I assume you don't have a teacher, because that's the most common way I think that people learn nowadays. They're not going to a class. Now, I take college classes for Chinese, but I haven't written that book yet, so I don't have my own book to look at.
The
but
book is coming, though.
It is. We're working on Chinese from Xero. Not from me, but from another author at our company.
Gotcha. Fantastic.
Neat.
The one thing my dad always says, I wish I could learn this. I wish I could learn that. But Sean, I'm 70-something. Blah, blah. Can you learn a new language at any age?
I bring this up as a frequent example, but I don't know if it's kind of biased. I learned Japanese young,
Yeah.
but then I learned Korean at 39, and then at 44, I'm 45 now, I started Chinese, and I'm feeling fine with it. And then I read a recent study that said, it doesn't matter what age you start, you can still learn a language. It's kind of like one of those fairy tale, wives' tales where you don't have to be a child to learn it.
Yeah.
And also, they've shown that brain plasticity really increases when you learn a language, even if you don't get
wow.
good. They've shown, this is a study, I don't remember the exact study, but you can, if you have dementia that's in your family, you can offset it by up to 5 years
Wow.
with studying a language
That's awesome.
and not getting fluent. That just
Wow.
means studying because of the amount of what you're doing in your brain.
It's
It just-
cranking certain
it just-
gears in there.
And the
that
crazy thing
doesn't
about
get
that
cranked.
study
Yeah.
was it said that even the best Alzheimer or dementia drugs only pushes it off by up to 9 to 12 months. So I don't know, I didn't make the study, so I can't
So
validate
you're
it.
not buying it, that it's really, it sounds like maybe an excuse at age. Like give it a try.
Yeah, now I'm biased. I'm really biased because I already spoke Japanese, so I don't know if that helped me learn it, but I haven't had a
Sure.
struggle learning the other languages. But there are a lot of people that I talk to, that I interact with, that are on the YouTube channel, that are on our website,
Yeah.
and they're much older and they're doing very well.
Fantastic.
I'm sorry, in my Korean meetup here in Las Vegas, where we do Korean, there's a 55-year-old woman that comes with her daughter, and she's doing better than her daughter. So
Wow.
I really don't think that the age thing matters.
That's
That's
fantastic.
awesome.
You're going to teach us a holiday greeting before we go in Japanese.
I am. Okay, so it's the new year. I would teach you Merry Christmas, but that's really just Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You could get that one. Anyone
Okay,
could nail
yeah.
that one. But this is a much more kind of hard one. But normally you don't learn phrases right up front like this, but
Okay.
because it's too hard.
Okay.
But let's try it, and then I'll give you the shortened version that I know you'll be able to get.
Ready?
All right.
Here we go. Let's go.
So it's Happy New Year. Akemashite omedetou.
Akemashite.
Omedetou.
Omedetou. Pretty good.
Omedetou.
Omedetou. And I'll give you the actual longest version. It's actually Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, oh boy, that is certainly the hard part.
So that's what you say
Wow.
after the new year has started, right? Now, there's a shortened version that's used among friends that not everyone can use this, but it's among friends.
Okay.
Like
It's
us.
just- Yeah, it's really just shortening. This is a very typical thing Japanese like to do. They take a word, they take the first part and the second part, and then they kind of combine.
Love it.
Cute.
So it's ake ome.
Akeome.
Ake ome.
Ake ome.
I want to be friends with
Akeome.
everybody.
Right.
That's so
So
much
Japanese does this a lot.
Ake-ome.
Like school bus in Japanese is actually from English. School bus, but they'll just say
School
scuba.
Scuba.
They just shorten it.
That's brilliant.
Cute. It's like a little compound. I
Yeah,
like
they
it.
love doing that.
Running out of time really fast. I want
Yes.
to make sure people get in on this.
Absolutely.
You have a special offer for our viewers.
I do. Now, normally, all year long, the website's $89 a year, and even the specials we've done before has been $60.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let's do it 25. So it's literally $25 for the entire year.
Fantastic. That's
Yeah.
awesome. What a great gift, too, because you always hear that person that's like, oh, I'm such a fan of this place. I want to visit here, want to visit there.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity to help them speak that language.
Do it this year. This is the year to start.
Awesome.
You'll wish you had started in 1 year from now today.
I
if you
do.
didn't.
I feel inspired from you. I genuinely do.
It's great having you,
Thank
my
you.
friend.
See you next time.
Great seeing
I
you.
like the little anime on the cover of the book, too.
Of course.
Very
You
cute.
have to.
Don't wait. Learn a new language today with Japanese from Zero. Head to their website to learn more and what other languages they can teach you as well. They are proud sponsors of the Morning Blend. We're coming right back.